Hi, 396 days of war. There are information that weapons from Ukraine have found their routes up to Mexican cartel. Not unexpected. Coming to ground, nothing special to report from south. In north Crimea direction, fight is on towards Serebryansk forest, below Gorivka and Torsky direction. Ukrainian military has claimed that it has repelled close to 2 dozens of Russian assaults from north to south. The important ones include, starting from north, Ryanikivka, Sinkivka, Dibrova, Serebryansk forest, below Horivka, Sperne, Orikho-Vasilivka, Bohdanivka, Bakhmut, Ivanivsky, Stupochki, Stepnoe, Avdivka, Marinka, Novomykholivka, and down to Vuhledar. The ratio between the efforts by the Russians and the gains is not very encouraging. Nonetheless, the initiative definitely lies with the Russians, and we are looking forward, even though Zelensky says that they are not ready for counter-offensive, but is likely to follow sooner or later. Coming to east on Bakhmut front, heavy fight is continuing along entire front. PMC Wagner is very close to the city center and continuing its assaults to reach in the center and of course towards Azov plant. In southwest, Russian forces have gained some ground towards Krasnoye, and heavy fight is on, including artillery fire on Chasov Yar, Krasnoye and Bakhmut road. The Ukrainian counter-offensive, though not very successful, is yet able to maintain its supply line on this particular road. In northwest, Russian forces are continuing their assaults towards Bogdanovka and Orekho-Vasilivka. The Ukrainian forces in turn seems to be accumulating heavy reserves in Chasov Yar and Konstantinovka. We could expect some form of counter-offensive to stop Russian advance and to take over Bakhmut. In Avdivka, towards Siverny, the Russian assaults are on, nothing special to report from Marinka, and this is the overall situation. Lastly, the interdiction missions from the Russian side is hardly any at this given moment. Some other information: Honduras has closed its embassy in Taiwan to sever diplomatic relation with it and to start with China. Hues and hues protest continues in Israel, where more than 630,000 people were in the streets, and all over the France, which resembles what Kiev resembled in 2014 in name of Maidan Revolution. Russia is empowering 10 Belarusian aircraft to use tactical nuclear weapons. Two big banks, UBS and Credit Suisse, have signed merger deal to create another mega bank. This is the trend in monopoly capitalism, where accumulation and concentration continuously happens and people become more and more pauper. In the meantime, Deutsche Bank shares are down by 9%. Lastly, Iran has expressed concern about human rights situation in France. Do you remember when Iranian women were on the street against Iranian regime? The entire West, including Israel, raised the hue and cry on human rights situation in Iran. Imagine Saudi Arabia raising concern about human rights in India, or vice versa. As far as hypocrisy is concerned, it is with international solidarity, whether you like it or not. Did you know that depleted uranium shells can still form radiation dust? That's all. Thank you.